Great then. Okay, guys. So today, just consider like today is like official first day session for you guys. Okay. The last session we just discussed about the course orientation, like what are the things we are going to cover. Okay. Now, today we'll have some basic introduction session. Okay, not introduction, like just about IT stuff. Okay, so it will give the basic understanding about the IT industry. Okay, so here onwards we can continue the session. Okay, cool. Then, so I'm just starting the session, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, so can one of you share my screen? Everyone, my screen is
Yes,
visible to all. Say yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys
Yes,
can.
sir.
Yeah.
yeah,
So anyway, like you guys can use the chat box also. I think you guys are already using for the other session. So chat box is there. Okay, whatever things you want to convey, you want to share, you can just ping in the chat box. Okay, cool. So let's discuss about something about today's what about IT stuff, about IT industry. Okay, I know like this looks what something weird to all. Okay, like why this IT industry and all is required. Okay, so I know like you guys are knowing something about the IT industry, but let's begin. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, because some of you are from non-IT background. Okay, some of you are already in IT from IT background, CSIT. Okay, and some other people are like other background like electronics or mechanical, civil, different background. Okay, so that's the reason we should understand what exactly the IT industry means. So can someone tell me like what exactly the IT industry means? What exactly you guys understanding? What you know about IT industry? Can someone tell me? Anyone here? What exactly we are doing as a part of IT industry? Anyone is here? Guys, just give it a try.
Developing a software, testing a software.
Okay, developing a software, testing a software. Okay, any other answer? Anyone? Just give it a try.
Sir, as we are living in era of technology, hence its industry is growing very rapidly.
Yes, absolutely correct.
any
So in this
organization.
Jacket
Sorry. If you're not speaking, just go on mute. Give
Any
it a try.
organization work based on a software applications.
Okay, okay. Any other answer? Everyone just give it a try.
Sir, in IT industry, we produce software and hardware. Sir.
Okay, we develop software and hardware. That is also correct. Okay, cool. So let me give some basic glimpse about IT. Okay, assume that okay you are running one physical shop. Okay, let's say that one physical shop you are running it. Okay, let's say that that is related to your cloth shop. I'm just giving basic example. Okay, cloth shop you're having it. Okay, now you're running this cloth shop. Okay, in some market, let's say there's some city. Okay, let's say that you are just running into what Bangalore. Okay, in Bangalore, exactly in some place, let's say that Bangalore, some area, let's say that BTM area. Okay, assume that you're running cloth shop. Okay, in the BTM area. Okay, now you are a customer, let's say that whoever is coming to your shop, okay, they are liking your product. Okay, like whatever product you're like selling through your shop. Okay, they're liking it, they're pretty liking your product. Okay, but here you can see that okay, it's a shop is very limited. It's only available into the BTM area or only in Bangalore. So let's assume that okay, I want to what let's say that I want to interact with the multiple customer. I want to what sell this cloth okay to other cities people also. So what we can do for that? Can someone tell me?
Online.
Online.
Everything is online.
Through online.
We have to go through the online. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Online exactly it means what? With using some application. All of you are understanding my point? Okay. to attract with the more customer, okay, to interact with the more customer, definitely we have to go with the application only. Why? Because our shops are limited, only it's available in one locality, okay, but I want to interact with the multiple customer, okay, I want to sell my product to the multiple consumer, then definitely I have to go with some online platform or some application. Yes or no? Correct, that is the only solution. All of you are getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in that case, can I say like that, like we are just converting our physical shop with a digital shop? Is it like a digital shop?
Yeah, right.
All of you are getting my point? It's a digital shop, right? Like we can just come to the website, okay, we can purchase whatever products we want to have it with using this application, correct? So here come into the IT industry. Here IT industry will come into the picture. So what exactly we are doing as a part of IT industry? We are just converting our physical business with the digital business. All of you are getting my point? We are providing
sir.
a digital solution. Correct, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. We are just converting our physical business with digital business. Okay, it may be any kind of application. I'm just giving one example as like e-commerce. This is like an e-commerce application, okay, but in real time we are having multiple application. If you guys can see that, assume that you want to book a Ola cab or Uber cab, what you can do, you can just go to the application, you can book that, again you can travel wherever you want to travel. If you want to travel from one city to another city, you can visit some of the application like go Ibibo, okay, or Indigo, okay, or Make My Trip, okay, and directly you can book your ticket. Yes, okay. So IT industry is helping us to convert our business, physical business with the digital business. Why? Because it's it's like useful for the customer. Multiple customers, multiple consumer easily they can interact with our application, with our digital services. Okay, so that's kind of services actually we are providing as a part of IT industry. All of you are getting my point, everyone?
Yes,
We are
sir.
getting.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is what digital services. Now we will talk about digital services. How exactly we are providing digital services? So we are saying that we are making some application. Yes or no? We are saying that we will develop some application. We will develop some of the software. Okay. And with having that software, okay, we are going to run our business. We are going to generate our revenue, business, or whatever it is. Okay. So that is what our IT industry. I hope I'm not going into the depth. Okay, I'm just giving a basic overview. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So that is what our IT industry. Now coming into the what? Okay, now we know that okay, we are providing digital services. We are having what IT companies, multiple companies. We are having it. Okay, with that we are providing services. So can you guys tell like what kind of different companies we are having into this IT industry? Can someone tell me?
Product based, service based.
We are having some yes, I hope you guys have heard about something like product based, service based, something like that. Yes or no, all of you?
Yes, sir.
We have heard about it, right? Like we are having some product based organization, okay, product based firm. Also we are saying that we are having some service based firm, service based organization. Okay, so can someone tell me like what exactly the product based companies means?
Like Amazon, Flipkart,
Google like this.
Okay, Flipkart, Amazon, what else?
HP, Dell,
Mhm.
Google.
Yes, that we know that, okay, that those are the products we are having, but what exactly the product based companies means?
The
They
company
work,
which is
they
developing their own
Develop their
product.
own product.
They
Okay,
develop their
they
own
develop
products
their
and
own
their service
products.
on their products only.
Correct, correct. Okay, so product based companies are nothing but what they are doing the market research. Okay, what exactly the product based companies are doing in the IT industry? Like let's say there are some people, okay, they are coming up with some new ideas. Okay, let's say that we are a BJSM. Okay, we have analyzed that, okay, such kind of needs we are having into the market. Like we need to provide some kind of training and all. Okay, so likewise, all the product based companies, okay, what they are doing, they are researching into the market, like what kind of needs our peoples are having it, or what kind of solution our customers are looking for. Correct. So accordingly they are coming up with some new ideas. Okay, assume that okay, earlier we had a lot of transportation problem. Okay, like for booking a cab, okay, or for traveling from one locality to other locality, always we have to connect through the buses, okay, or the city bus, okay, or we can say the other government transportation. Correct, guys? But now accordingly, like our like such kind of some kind of product based companies, we have got like Ola application, Uber application, okay, and these companies are providing this kind of facility where easily we can book any kind of cabs from here to there, correct? Let's say that you want to compare the what different flights, okay, you want to book a flight, but first you want to compare it, like what is the pricing we are having it. So in that case, we have got a lot of what transportation related website like Make My Trip, yes or no?
Go Ibibo, yeah.
Oh, IBB, we got it. Why? Because our people, our product based companies, they are all like always they are trying to research something, they are trying to identify the potential which we are having in the market, correct? So likewise, we are having the product based organization. Okay, everyone. And as a product based company, yes, they are making their own product, okay, they are making a products for their customer, consumer, end user, okay. So our end user, our customer can benefit it with these products. Getting my point, everyone? So that's how we are having what product based firm, okay, and they are having their own IT teams, okay. They will have their own IT teams, and with their own IT teams, they are going to develop the application or software, okay. And the guy actually who will be giving a requirement, or who will be creating a requirement, or who is getting a what all the information or whatever features we want to add into the application, okay. So that guy actually we are calling as what product owner, okay. Remember that in the product based company, the guy who will be creating a requirement, who will be giving a requirement, so that guy actually we are calling is what product owner, okay, everyone. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
responsible to create a requirement, okay, create a requirement. So that is what our product owner, okay. So that's how we are having a product based firm, okay. Now coming to the service based firm. So can someone tell me what actually the service based firm means?
They took some projects and they work on that and they give services.
Mhm.
Particular customer requirement, sir.
First, particular
As per client
requirement.
requirement, they work on that.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you know about some companies like say that TCS, Accenture, and all. You know
TCS,
about it?
Capgemini, Accenture.
Accenture. Okay, so like that, all the companies we are having it. Okay, so basically these all companies are nothing but service-based firm. Okay, so what exactly the service firm? I will explain. Don't worry. Okay, cool. Let's say that we are having what TCS, Accenture, and all. Okay. Okay, let me give basic example. Okay, assume that okay, as a BJS hub, okay, I want to develop some of the application. Okay, I'm just giving basic examples, try to understand. Okay, let's say that we are a BJS hub. Okay, now as a BJS hub, okay, I want to develop one of the application. Let's say that one of the what e-learning platform I want to develop it. Okay, but assume that I don't have any of the IT teams. I know my requirement. Okay, I know like what is the what kind of application I want to develop, but I don't have any kind of IT resources. I don't have any of the development team, but my requirement is clear. I want to develop one e-commerce platform, not e-commerce, e-learning platform. Okay, let's say that as a BJS hub, I want to develop what e-learning application. Okay, where our what candidate, our student, they can visit to our e-learning platform. They can learn something about the technologies and all. Okay, so that kind of application I want to develop it, but I don't have sufficient resources or the development team to develop this particular requirement. Okay, I'm having my requirement, I don't have any of the proper team. So in that case, definitely I have to approach to someone else. Yes or no? I have to approach
Yes,
some
sir.
company, correct? I need to approach to some company who can fulfill my requirement, who can develop my requirement. Okay, assume that I'm having my requirement, I'm having the budget, okay, all the things I'm having it, but I don't have any proper team. So in that case, definitely I'm going to approach to some of the company. Okay, so that company is nothing but what service based company. Getting my point, everyone? Okay, so here what the service based companies will do, like they will be fulfilling the client requirements. So this TCS, Accenture, and all are like service based firm. These like service based companies, and what these service based companies are doing, they are fulfilling the client requirement. So for the TCS, Accenture, and all, okay, what is this BJS hub? It means it's nothing but it's a client. Getting my point, guys? All of you understanding this?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So BGS is nothing but one of the client for this service-based firm. That service-based firm is nothing but TCS. Okay. Okay. So likewise in IT industry, we are having what various service-based firm who will be fulfilling the other company's requirement. See, this BGS is also one of the company. This TCS and all is also one of the company. But as a part of service-based company, okay, these service-based companies are fulfilling the other company's requirement. Okay. As a BGS hub, I'm having my requirement, but that
Hello, hello. Hello.
Sir, voice is not audible, sir.
Sir is mute.
Okay.
No, it's not mute.
Some network problem.
Someone text.
Hey, sorry guys, actually I got disconnected because of the network glitch. Can you guys hear me now?
Sir, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whatever I have typed, it got erased. Okay, let me type it again. Okay, we are talking about IT industry, and here we are having what two kind of companies. That is nothing but
Product
what
and service.
product based as well as service based. Okay, so product based, they are having their own IT teams. Yes. Okay, they will have their own IT teams, and with that they will develop their own software. And the guy who will be giving the requirement, that we are calling is what? Can
Product
someone
Product
tell me?
owner.
owner.
Product
Product
owner.
owner.
Okay. Whereas in the service-based form, okay, we are having some of the clients. So I'm just saying that BGSF is one of the client. Okay, and this client requirement, who will fulfill that? Some of the service-based organization. Correct. Let's say that TCS. I'm just giving example. Okay. So here TCS is nothing but one of the company who will fulfill the BGS hub requirement. And for the TCS, what is the BGS hub? For the TCS, it's a
Client.
client. Okay. So now, can you guys tell me, like, as a TCS, they will be only working on one client, or they will be having multiple clients?
Multiple clients.
Multiple client.
Multiple clients.
Definitely, they will be working on multiple clients. Correct, guys? They will have the multiple projects, we can say that, or we can say that multiple clients. Okay, so assume that this is like a project one, okay, project two, project three. So likewise, they will be having multiple clients. Okay, every service base. Okay, no matter it's like a startup, mid-level, okay, or big MNC, everyone also working on a different clients. Okay, they will be having the multiple clients, we can say like that. Okay, so now here this BGS sub requirement, who will fulfill the TCS is going to fulfill the requirement. So definitely at beginning level, okay, there will be some contracts getting signed between these two company, like BGS sub will sign a contract with the TCS. Okay, at the same time TCS will share some what SLA is nothing but service level agreement. Okay, SLA is nothing but what? Service level agreement between these two companies. Okay. Now, once the service level agreement will get signed, then what this TCS company will do, like, they will dedicate one team, okay, or one team to this for this BGSF client. TCS will say that this project one team, okay, this team is basically going to work with this BGSF client. Getting my point, everyone? After signing the service level agreement, okay, now this TCS will assign what project or one team members to for this particular client. So assume that this is like team one. I'm just saying that this T1 is nothing but it's a team one. Okay, so here team one is going to work for this BGSF client. Okay, because TCS is saying that we are having a dedicated team, we are having a dedicated software engineers. It may be the developer, testers, managers, and all. And this team is dedicatedly going to work for this BGSF requirement, BGSF client. Okay, so that's how beginning level they will do the sign, what contract sign. Okay, and that's how we are going to start the project. Okay, now here BGSF is saying that, okay, from the BGSF side, okay, we are saying that, okay, we are having the requirement. Okay, let's say that I'm a project owner. Okay, let's say that I'm like BGSF. Let's say that I'm a representative of the BGSF. Okay, let's say that I'm an owner of the BGS. So in that case, I can call myself as what? Product owner from the BGSF. Point one. From this BGSF, what I am? Well, I am the product owner. Okay, now being as product owner, okay, I want to share my requirement this TCS team one. Okay, from the TCS side there is a team one. Okay, with that I want to share my requirement. Okay, and I'm the owner of this BGSF. Okay, like I'm the product owner who want to develop the software from the TCS company. Okay, so now as a product owner from the BGSF side, what I have to do, like, I have to approach to this team one. I have to connect with this team one. Why? Because I want to share my requirement. Getting my point? Okay, I want to develop what e-learning platform. It means what? I'm having what requirement knowledge. My requirement is ready, but this requirement I want to share with this team one. So can you guys tell me to whom I can share with this requirement? Do I need to share with all the team members, or I have to say share with some specific person?
Business
Specific person.
Specific person. What exactly we are calling that person name? Any idea?
Business analyst.
business analyst.
Business analyst, correct? So now from this team one guy will come. That guy actually we are calling is what? BA. BA is nothing but what? Business analyst. Okay, from this team one guy will come. That we are calling is what? Business analyst. Okay, now business analyst will connect with this client. Okay, let's say that from this team one, BA is there. Okay, BA will connect with me. Okay, so here what I will do, like, I will be sharing my entire requirement with the BA. Okay, guys. So remember that in this IT industry, we are having one specific designation. And what is responsibility?
Sir, voice breaking,
Just
sir.
connect with the client.
Hello.
Is that for all?
Yes,
Voice is
sir.
breaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today just to bear it for today. Okay, I'm having some network issue. Okay, so nothing to worry. Just
Okay,
prompt
sir,
me
no
if you guys are getting some disturbance. Okay, so now from the team one, the guy will come that we are calling is what? BA, business analyst, and he will connect with what? One client. Like he will connect with the client, or he will connect with the product owner from the client side. Okay, and he will try to get a requirement, like whatever information this product owner is having, right? Entire requirement knowledge, okay, he will be getting it from the client side. So that is like a BA responsibility. Remember that in every IT industry or in every project, we are having one dedicated guy. That guy is nothing but business analyst, and he need to connect with the client to get a requirement. Okay, we are having all kind of different teams. We will discuss about it, but one of the team member is what? Business analyst, and BA main responsibility is to connect with the client and get a requirement. Clear, everyone? All of you understanding this?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is a BA responsibility, connecting with the client and getting a requirement. So BA and client both will do the multiple meetings. Okay, and with having the multiple meetings, BA will collect the requirement from the client. Okay, so that is like one of the team members we are having into this team. Okay, so as far as this project one, okay, we are having a team, and in that team we are having one guy that we are calling is what, be a business analyst. Clear? Any confusion here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir. Clear.
Once repeat, sir.
What exactly you want me to repeat?
Sir, BJ
Business analyst is like the guy is like team member, okay, and the team, as a team member, his main responsibility is to connect with the client and get the client requirement, like whatever client want to develop, right? So that requirement information BA will try to get it from the client. Okay, let's say that e-learning platform. So as a client, I will be having my list of the document, list of the requirement, correct? So this requirement information I will be sharing with the BA. Okay, because to begin with any of the project, requirement knowledge is required. If requirement is very clear, then easily we can develop the software. Yes or no, guys? If requirement is not clear, okay, let's say that we don't know the requirement. In that case, can you develop the application?
No.
It will be very confusing, correct? It will be confusing for the developer as well as the other team members. Okay, so that's the reason at the very beginning time we are collecting a requirement. Whatever things client want to develop, it's that kind of requirement we have to get it from the client. Okay, and who will get it? BA is the person who will be getting a requirement. Okay, so that is what our IT industry, and that's how we are having the product based and service based. Clear, everyone? Any confusion?
Yes, no.
Cool. Okay, so moving on. So now we will discuss about different teams in IT projects. Okay, let's say that you will be part of some projects. Okay, so what kind of different team members we will get it into one project? So here we are saying that, okay, we are having one team. That team one we are having. In that team one, we have discussed about one team that is a business analyst team, and their main responsibility is to connect with the client to get a requirement. Okay, so in similar way, we are having what, multiple teams to what work on under one project. So let's say that this is the different teams we are having. What all different teams are there? So first we discuss about the business analyst. Okay, their main responsibility to provide the requirement. Okay, or to get a requirement from the client. Okay, second team we are having what, development team.
Developers, front end,
Developers. Okay, there we are having a testing team. Okay, then we are having a DevOps team. I hope you guys have heard about DevOps something, correct? It's something about development plus operational. We will discuss about it. Nothing to worry. Okay, what exactly the DevOps is, we will discuss in the coming day session. But here we are having DevOps team also. Along with that, we are having a what, BPO team. Okay, or that in the other way we are calling is what, not BPO. We are having what, also ITIS team. You know about the ITIS, guys? It's something about what, information technology infra support. Okay, information technology infrastructure support. We will discuss about it, don't worry. Okay, then also we are having what, BPO team. It's something about what, support team. Okay, so likewise, these all the different teams we are having as a part of IT projects. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so business analyst responsibility is to get a requirement from the client. Okay, once the BA will get a requirement, then he can share the requirement with the developers, so our developers can implement the application. Okay, now once our development team will implement the application, then as a QA team, as a testing team, we are going to test the application, where we will be testing the application according to the requirement, like whatever requirement we will get it, right? Accordingly, that application is implemented or not, that we are going to check it. We are having a DevOps team to maintain the operational process. We will discuss about it. Okay, we are having a ITIS team. So usually this ITIS we are calling is what, application support team. Application support. Okay, so nothing to worry, we will discuss about it, what exactly the application support means. And then finally we are having what, customer support team. So as a BPO team or customer support team, basically we will be dealing with the customer. We will be resolving the customer problem. I think you guys are already calling to the customer support team. Yes or no? For you, if you are using some of the application. Let's
Yes,
say that
sir.
Flipkart.
Yes, sir.
Let's say that you order some of the product from the Flipkart, but you got a wrong product. What you will do? Definitely, you are going to call to the Flipkart support team. Okay, and you will inquire about the problem, and that's how the BPO team, they will be resolving your problems. Correct? So BPO team is also play a very important role to run the business. Remember that. Okay, assume that there is a no BPO team. Okay, and you're running one of the product. You are having one of the products. Okay, that customers are using. So in that case, can you run your business if there is a no BPO team?
no, sir.
No, sir.
Definitely no. Why? Because if customer will face a problem, then definitely they will make a lot of issues. You will face a lot of problems. Okay, so to resolve the customer problems, we need to have the BPO team also. Okay, everyone. So likewise, these are the different teams member we are having, or different teams we are having as a part of one project. Any doubt, anyone till now, whatever we have discussed?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
All of
sir.
your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is BPO, sir?
Sorry,
What is the full form of BPO?
a business process also say. Okay, it's nothing but a customer support team. Okay, in normal non-technical terms, we are saying a customer support. Okay, but actually in technical term, we are having this BPO name.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Business process outsourcing, helping to the customer. Okay, anyone having any doubt? Okay,
No, sir.
so now let me explain you guys one more topic. Okay, one not topic exactly that I can say that at least you guys should know like how exactly we are developing a software. Okay, so about IT workflow. Okay, so we know that okay, we guys are developing a software. Okay, like we will be working as a developer, tester. Okay, and we will be part of some project. But how exactly we will develop a software, or how exactly we will be working on some projects? So for that, we are having some of the workflows. Okay, so let me explain that. So I'm just giving this client, or sorry, service-based organization workflows. Okay, so can someone tell me like who will be giving the requirement?
Business,
Client
sir.
will be giving the requirement.
Client. So let's say that here we are having a client. Okay, and to whom he will share with the requirement?
Business analyst.
Business analyst.
Business analyst. So client will share a requirement with whom? With a business analyst. Okay, so here also like a BA will connect with the client also, like whenever he will get a doubts and all. So BA can also can connect with the client. Okay, so now once the BA will get a proper requirement from the client, then what he can do? He need to share the same requirement with the development team. Yes or no?
Yes.
We have to. Okay, so here we are having what? Our development team. Okay, along with that also we are having what? Testing team.
Testing team.
Okay, so here what BA will do, like after getting a proper requirement from the client, BA will share the same requirement with the development team as well as the testing team. Getting my point, everyone? The same will be current parallelly he will share. It's not like first he will share with the development team, then only share with the testing team. No. Okay, whatever exact requirement he will get it from the client, the same requirement he will share with the both the team, development as well as the testing team. Okay, now here as a development team, after getting a requirement, we will be start writing a program. Okay, we will be start implementing the application. Yes or no? We have to write as a development team, because here we are having just a client requirement. It's in just a text format. So that text format now we will convert as an application. So for that we are having a development team. So development team, they will write all the logics. They will do all the development, front end, back end, all the development, they will do it. Okay, so now once the development will be over, then whatever development team will do, they will share the same application or whatever features they have developed, right? So the same feature or application they will be sharing with the testing team. Yes or no? They
Yes,
have
sir.
to. And why they need to share? Why it's required to share with the testing?
Test the feature.
To test the application working fine or not.
Correct. Okay. So now why it's required? Because whatever they have developed, right, whether that they have developed the correct application or not, okay, or whether they have developed according to the client requirement or not, okay. So for checking that, we are having our testing team, okay. So now as a testing team, what we are going to do, we will check the requirement, like whatever requirement we have got, right, from the client, okay, the same requirement we will check it, like exactly we will have what as a testing team, what we will have. First we will have the requirement document, okay, and once the development team will develop the application, then we will have the application also, correct guys. So now here as a QA team, as a testing team, what we are going to do, we will check it like whether this application is developed according to the client requirement or not, whether this application is developed according to this requirement or not. All of you understanding my point? So that is the tester task. We have to check it whether the developed application is matching the client requirement or not. It should match the exact requirement. Means whatever client have shared the requirement, right? Accordingly, we have to check this application. If the application is matching with the requirement, then we can say like it's a working fine. It's a working. It's a developed according to the client expectation. Correct, guys?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So that's the reason here we are having a testing team who will be cross-checking the product or who will be cross-checking the implemented application according to the client requirement. Okay. Now assume that something is not matching with the app requirement. Let's say that in the application, something is not developed according to the client requirement. So in that case, what we have to do?
To the ticket to development.
We have to inform to the developers, yes or no?
Yes.
Because they are responsibility to resolve the problem. Okay, as a tester, we can just identify the issues, whatever issues we are having into the application, that issues we will identify it. But who can resolve that issue? Definitely that issue is going to resolve by the development team only, correct? So here again, development team will look around the issue, they will fix it. After fixing it, again, they will give the application to the QA team. They will say that, yes, we have resolved that issue. Now you guys can check it. So again, as a QA team, we will check it whether it's matching the client requirement or not. Okay, so that's how we will have the development and the testing activity. All of you are getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now let's assume that, okay, we have completed our development activity as well as the testing activity. Assume that development and testing is done. Okay, it means what? Whatever features we want to develop, everything is developed, everything is tested properly. Okay, so now after the implementing the product, to whom we can deliver the product?
Production.
To whom we are going to give the product?
Client.
We have to give it to the client only, correct guys? Because for them only we are developing, right? Our job is to just to develop and test the product, but after developing and testing the product, we have to hand over the product to the client, yes or no?
Yes.
Correct? So for that, okay, in the real time, actually that we are calling is a release process, we are calling it. So don't worry about it as of now, just using this word, that release process. Okay, so in that case, we will have some of the release process, like we want to release this product to the client so they can start using the application. Okay, so after completing the development and testing task, we have to release the product. Okay, and after the releasing a product, who is going to use the product? Who can use the product?
Customer.
Users.
Users. In other way, I can call it the customers. Yes or no? Because for the customer only we are developing the application, correct guys?
Yes.
Okay, so here customer will be there, okay, who will be start using the application. So once we will release the application, then that product or that application is going to use by the customers only. Okay, now assume that customers are here, okay, customers are using our application. Okay, now while using it, they are facing some problem, they are facing like some kind of challenges to use the application, okay, or they are having some concern. Okay, so in that case, to whom they are going to approach as a customer?
Customer service or BPO.
Customer service.
BPO team, correct guys? I think in real time you guys are also doing the same thing, right? So here we are having a BPO team, and what exactly the BPO teams or BPO customer support teams are doing? Can someone tell me?
Listen to the problem and clarify to the development team or testing team.
As a BPO, as a customer support.
BPO will listen to their problem.
As a customer support, what they will do? They will try
Connect
to
with
listen,
each
they will
other,
try to
sir.
listen the customer problem. Correct, guys?
And yeah,
So, let's say that, okay, you are using some of the banking application. Let's say the SBI bank. Okay. Let's say that you are using some transaction happened, but that money got deducted from your account, but you didn't get some of the what final product or something. So definitely what you will do, you will call to the customer support team and you will say that, hey, I have done this kind of transaction, but money got deducted from my account, but order is not being placed. So in that case, BPO team will try to what listen your problem, okay, and accordingly they will try to solve your problem. Yes or no?
yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
they will try to solve your problem. Okay, now assume that BPO team is not able to resolve your problem. Let's say that they are not having your answer. Okay, they don't know how to resolve your problem. So in that case, what customer support teams are doing?
Raise the complaints.
They transfer to technical team.
Forward to development team.
Directly.
No, technical team.
What in real time, what these people are doing? Let's say that you have called to the SBI customer support team. Okay, now they are not able to resolve your problem. So in that case, what customer support team will do, and what as a customer you will get information?
They
You
will
can
transfer call
They-
to the technical team.
transfer senior.
Okay, so here as a customer support team, what they will say? They will say like, hey, I have registered your complaint. Okay, and this is your complaint ID. Yes or no?
Yes.
They will say like that. I have recorded your complaint. Okay, and I have forwarded to my further team. Okay, and this is your complaint ID.
And
I
they
think
gave already some time also.
yes, they will say that within 24 hours it's going to resolve. Okay, something like that.
Yes.
Okay, means ideally what I'm saying, trying to say like, if BPO team is not able to resolve your problem, then they will what capture your request, whatever request you have given. Okay, and they will generate one complaint ID. Correct, guys? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, as a BPO, they will generate what one complaint ID. Okay. Now here we will check it whether this complaint is having some technical problem or non-technical problem. Okay. If there is a non-technical problem, then BPO team is saying that within 24 hours it's going to resolve automatically. Why? Because this is a non-technical problem. Okay. So in that case, BPO team will say that within 24 hours this problem will resolve. Okay. But assume that this complaint is having some technical problem. Okay, let's say that some application from the application side, some technical issue is there, some programming issue we are having, some data issues we are having. Okay, so in that case, this BPO team is going to transfer the complaint or the problem to the next team. That team is nothing but what? ITIS team. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
It's nothing but what? It's an application support team. Okay, application support team. Okay. Core development. This is our development. And we are having what our ITIS team. Okay. So why
Sir, voice is not clear.
ITIS team is there?
Sir, voice is not clear. Voice breaking.
Didn't hear
Okay,
properly, sir.
Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Let me switch my connection. It's just for the today, okay? Don't worry. Shit. Okay.
Continue from there, sir. Continue from ITIS.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not drawing everything. Okay. I'm just typing it here. Okay. We are having a customers. Okay. And that customer to whom they are going to approach? BPO team. Okay. BPO team. Okay. Now as a BPO team, if they will not able to resolve your problem, okay, and that problem is having some technical problem. So in that case, okay, this BPO team is going to transfer the problem to the ITIS team. Okay. It's nothing but what our application support team. Getting my point, guys? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The idea is team means production support or
Yeah, we can call it the
support means-
production support also. Yeah. Okay. So let me try it quickly because otherwise it will be confusing to all of you. Dev, testers. We are having a BA. Give me a minute, guys. I don't know why I'm facing some issue regarding the networks. Okay. So once we will release it, then customers are going to use the application. Okay. So now I assume that, okay, here we got some technical issue. So that is ITIS team only. Okay. Now assume that, okay, that problem is big problem. Okay. Even the ITS people is not understanding like how to resolve that problem. So in that case, what will happen? In that case, we are going to transfer the issue, okay, transfer problem to the core development team. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I'm saying, like, assume that ITIS people is not able to resolve that technical problem. Okay, like whatever problem we are having it. So that same problem we can transfer to the core development team. Why? Because that is having some major technical issue. Okay, if it's possible to resolve by the ITIS team, then it's a good. Otherwise, that same problem is going to transfer to the development team. So here again, development team is going to resolve the problem. That problem is going to cross-check by the testing team. Okay, once this tester will confirm that like that problem is no longer, then again we will release the application. Okay, after releasing it, customer will not face any kind of problem. All of you understanding the point, everyone?
So
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You know that like we are getting a
Yes,
mobile
sir.
updates. Okay, like mobile updates, like we need to update a mobile and all. Why we are getting it? Can someone tell me? Like we need to update a mobile, we need to update the application.
because
Why we are getting this?
instability of the software of last version, they update with the new version to overcome that.
Why we are getting this update message? Because in every update we are releasing some new feature, okay, or we are resolving some issues. Getting my point, guys? Whenever we are updating, whenever we are getting this kind of notification, right, like update the mobile application. So in that updates, actually we will be getting some new features, or we will be getting some of the solution, like whatever issues we are having, right? In that real-time application, let's say that customer is using some application, real-time application. Okay. So in that real-time application, we will be releasing some of the new feature, or we will be resolving some of the real-time problem. Getting my point? Okay. So that's how actually we are having the IT workflow. So this is the IT workflow where client will share the requirement with the BA. Once the BA will finalize the requirement, then he can share with the development team as well as the testing team. Once the development and testing things will over, then we will release the application. After releasing it, that product is going to use by the customer. If customers are having the problem, then they can approach to the BPO team. Okay, if BPO team is not able to resolve the problem, then they can inform the same issue to the ITIS team. Okay, if ITIS people is also not able to resolve the problem, then we can transfer the issue to the development team. Okay, so that is actually real-time IT workflow. That's how actually we are developing a software real-time application. Clear, everyone? All of you are understanding this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is actually real-time workflow. No matter it's like a small company or big company, no matter it's like a TCS, Accenture, okay, or big MNCs, okay, everywhere you will see similar kind of workflow. Okay, remember that. That is like most important concept. Okay, not concept, that is like a reality, we can say. That is a real-time approach where we are having a client, we are having BA, developer, tester, we are releasing application. Okay, we are having application support team who will be resolving the real-time issues. Okay, you know about the TCS, Accenture, they are hiring fresher in a bulk. They are hiring 1,000 fresher, 2,000 fresher every year. We know, right? Why they are hiring? Because mostly
they
they will be giving ITIL.
lesser salary with his number of
Yes. Okay. So basically, this MNCs, right? IT, sorry, this TCS, Accenture, Infosys, and all. Mostly, they will be giving a project to the freshers. Okay, and those freshers will be working on ITIS profile. They will be part of what application support team, where some technical knowledge is required, but they are not part of core development team. Getting my point, guys? So most of the time, okay, they are putting the into the ITIS profile. They will be putting into the application support profile as a fresher. Clear to all?
this.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone having doubts? So now all of you are getting like how exactly we are working, what are different teams we are having, what is the workflow we are having, how we are working as a developer, tester. All of you are understanding this? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone having any doubt?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So that is your first day session, guys. Okay, and that's all about the today session. Okay. Now tomorrow we will start with the actual testing concepts. Okay, like we will go in the details. Okay, we will go for a one step ahead. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss about something else.
Sir, can you share about the sprint and SLDC cycle and some technical
Sorry?
knowledge about?
So what will be the timing?
Timing again, I'm just finalizing. Okay, actually after a week, okay, we can have it a morning time, like we can have it at 8 to 9. Okay, but for this week just try to manage. Okay, like whatever time I will share, just try to manage for this week. Okay, next week onwards we will have it in morning time.
So every day you will share the timing, or
Only for this week. Okay, next week we will finalize the timing.
okay.
Actually, every day 8 o'clock or program is going on, sir.
From the next week, every day, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, from next week, but this week just try to manage. Like I will update to. Okay.
Is only online class only, sir? Is there any offline class also?
For this testing only online, because currently I'm out of Bangalore. Okay. So probably from November I will be in Bangalore, so I can come to office. But as of now, online. Okay.
Okay.
So don't worry. Okay, if you guys are attending offline, I can assist you guys. Okay, just go back to your home. Okay, and connect via laptop. Okay, just attend my live session, all the day session. Okay, and tell me whether you're facing any kind of difficulties. Because till now, okay, from the COVID to till now, I have trained a lot of people. Okay, in the online itself, and none of is facing any issues. Okay, in the online platform. So just try to attend the live session and see that whether you're understanding or not. Okay. It's compared to offline, this is like more convenient as per me. Okay, as per feedback I have got from the student, this online is very convenient because currently we are getting a recording also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so that's all decisions. See you guys tomorrow, and we will start with some different topic. Okay.
Yes. So from
Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
First of all, manual, sir.
Sorry.
From tomorrow onwards, manual testing or.
Also manual for the automation, you guys need to learn the Java. So I hope Java is there. Java is going on. After the Java, you will be learning the automation.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Take care.